If you've ever said, what if they won't listen to me? What if no one watches? What if what I have to say is not important? I got something real encouraging I want to share with you, and this should boost your confidence. I'm Monica Plachette, and I work with women, and I help them become the fully activated woman now. Now, this is what you need to know. You are, in fact, appointed and set apart to be the spokesperson for whatever message God has given you right now. Well, Monica, how do you know? Because this morning, while I was studying in Jeremiah 1, verse 4 says, the Lord gave me a message. He said, I knew you before I formed you in your mother's womb. He said, before you were born, I set you apart and appointed you as my spokesperson to the world. I'm not lying. Look it up. But this is just a word of confidence to help you understand you've been set apart, you've been created, and you do have a voice. You're God's voice. Now go be great, be a fully activated woman now, and share the message. The confidence belongs to you.
Hey, you guys. Welcome to the Ladybug Show. Happy Tuesday, everyone. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. I thank you so much for your time each and every Tuesday to the Ladybug Show. And you guys, you hear that intro? That lady right there is a fierce boss lady. Let me tell you guys. So basically the message from what I gather is tune out the noise. You were created with greatness in mind. Whether you believe that you are great or not, God created you in greatness. And that greatness is within, and it's supposed to be shared with other people. And I'm telling you, in order to kind of understand your greatness, sometimes you need a coach or someone to bring that out in you. And that's what I have for you guys on today is my video sales and marketing coach. Y'all see the Ladybug intro? I didn't learn that on my own. I learned that from my coach, okay? Y'all see this platform I'm streaming on? I learned all of these things from my coach. And when I saw this young lady online, which is how I connected with her, her energy was just amazing. And I am one to understand energy, whether it be through the phone, online, text messages. I can read energy, and her energy was transferred into my spirit. And I said, you know what? I have to share this woman, not just with me, but with a few other ladies that were on my team, you know, and we're going to talk about what we did and how she really boosted the confidence, and not just me, but other women, to really know that video is the next big thing. And if you want to get big business, you got to get into video. So that's what we're going to talk about today. Money is waiting for you online. Okay. So let's show you how to get this money and bring on my very special guest. Wait a minute. Let me cue her up. Hold on. Let me bring up my very special guest, Miss Monica Plachette. Wait a minute. Don't say nothing. Hey, Monica, how you doing?
Listen, thank you so much for having me, and thank you so much for the intro. Like literally, I was just like, yes, Lord, yes, Lord, yes, Lord, because that's the one thing I'm always like, we got gifts and we have a purpose. And when you know and understand that, you know you're never in a position where you can be stagnant, right? It doesn't mean that you won't have troubles, trials, and tribulations, that the enemy won't come for you. You just know you have a purpose. My purpose is to help. I don't even want to just say women, because the men be like, why are you leaving us out? I got called to women now. But we all have a purpose. And right now, social media is like, it's the modern day highways and byways. So that thing that's been placed on the inside of you as your gift, whether it's a corporate gift, a church gift, coach consulting gift, realtor gift, baker gift, you whatever, it doesn't matter what you do. Right now, in order for you to get that word out, you have to show up and stop thinking about whether or not you need 10,000 followers. Oh, I don't have 10,000 followers, so I can't do anything.
You better tell it.
This already gonna be lit. I already know, because you bring energy. I got it. We always vibe out when we're together. We both have a passion for serving people. So again, I honor you and I thank you for allowing me to be on here to share the word, because we both want to help people. And can I just be real? Our people have been told and conditioned oftentimes that, oh, you don't need any help. You're smart. You shouldn't ask for help. Well, if you told me that I had to go sell a house, I don't know how to do that. So I'm going to have to call you. If you or someone in your audience is listening, you're like, I mean, I am smart, I just don't understand the video thing. That means you need help, because if you don't market your business, and video is a part of your business, if you're not marketing, then you're sitting on the gift. You're not getting it out at scale. You're not giving yourself and the gift that's on the inside of you an opportunity to reach the masses. We don't know where the word is going to go. It might land right here in Mobile. It might land in Baltimore. It may land in New York, but it could travel across the globe to the UK. And now everybody in the UK in love with you. We don't even know if that's going to happen, because you won't show up. All right, people. Hello.
Look, I was going to let you just keep rambling, because your rambling actually makes sense, right? Some people can ramble and they're just talking, just out of the side of their neck. But when you ramble with Monica, I swear I'm always listening. Just like your student, Corinthia Nicole, she says, hey, Coach Monica, she is the best. Yes, and when I tell you guys, she is the best. She really, really is. Look, I got on the money hat for y'all tonight, okay? We got on the money hat and we got on the money earrings, because, baby, the money is waiting for you on social media. And let me tell you how I met Miss Veronica. So I'm just scrolling on Instagram. I don't know. It's been a couple of years. And, this lady pops out on me at my page. And I'm like, wow, this lady is so energetic. Who is she? And, of course, you know how we see new people. We follow them, right? We want to see, okay, well, let me just follow her and check her out as she begins to post more and more. And when I tell you, I was so intrigued by the information that she was posting, I literally inboxed her and said, can you please help me and my team? Can you help me and my team? And sure enough, she had a challenge going on, which was basically to help you gain more confidence about being in front of the camera. And, sharing your testimony, whether it be a business, your passion, or whatever it is, on video. And video wasn't like how it was when I met you, Ramonica. It has really become the forefront of social media, right? So when we joined your coaching class, so many people on my team were so thankful that we were introduced to it, because it gave them more confidence, right? It gave them the understanding that, hey, it's not about how many people that like what you share. It's not about how many views you get. Somebody saw it, right? And it's going to be for that one person that saw it to help you grow your business, your brand, and now collect checks on social media. And it's just crazy how, back in the day when Facebook first started, people would just get online and, I used to always say, well, I wish you can get paid for likes. You don't get, now you can get paid for your likes. Like, let's get in tune with what the program is, you guys, and get some of this money, because social media is giving it all away. And we're going to talk about that on tonight. So, Ramonica, tell us who you are, where you're located, and what is it that you do specifically?
Great. Thank you. So I'm actually in Mobile, Alabama, the original home of Mardi Gras. I'm not a big Mardi Gras person, but this is where it actually started, not New Orleans. Okay. I went to college here, grabbed a marketing degree. I worked in corporate as like a area manager for the last 10 years of my career. So I was responsible for managing 8 different stores, and each store had something very unique going on. And in 16, I was like, okay, I'm done. I'm out. I had a crazy boss, and I was just like, I gave it up. I didn't even have a plan. I'd worked there for 20 years total. I gave it up. I was like, I'm done. And let me tell you how I made, this is going to set somebody free tonight. I was sitting around. I was like, I got all these extra suits and all this stuff. I don't need it. I was like, I'm going to have me an online sale on Facebook. Back in 2016, I made like $500 and some change going live in less than 30 minutes. I've never sold drugs, but I was like, this how that money move fast like that. Okay, then here we go.
Yes.
I was sold on video after that because I made cash money really fast just by showing up on video. And the rest is history. What I do now is I help business owners. I like to keep it simple because people need help coming up with what to say on social media. They're like, I don't know what to say. They're like, I don't know how to record. I don't know how to edit. That's on the front line because you need to build an audience with video. Build an audience is really just part one of things that you can do with video. So I'm helping them build an audience first. But then there are other things that they need to do next, because we were talking backstage and I shared video is not singular. And what I mean by that is it's not like I can just do a reel and the reel goes viral and 1 million people watch it and now I got $20,000 in the bank. That's what most people think happens. You and I know that's not what happens. Us showing up on video is just part one. That's the visibility. Oh, somebody saw us. Like you said, you saw me. Then you followed me. Then this is the perfect story. Then you came into my challenge. And then from the challenge, you bought a product. That's what should be happening because that puts us in control of our own money. Video, though, allows you to make money in so many different ways. You can now create content for other brands or companies and they will pay you. So you don't even need an audience. So there's a lot that you can do with video. My goal and my passion is helping people get comfortable, wrap their brain around this is how you market a business in 2023. And no, you don't know how to do it, but I do, and I can help you. So it's video first, then it's a product, and then we got to sell that thing.
Okay. So let me ask you this. You know, I have someone in mind that, I'm trying to make them come out of their comfort zone, right? And they're so smart. They're so beautiful. But for whatever reason, they're just afraid of video. So what is the biggest fear that you hear, when consulting or speaking with other people about why are they just so afraid of video?
Yeah, so you're going to hear a lot of different things, but oftentimes I hear, I just don't like being in front of the camera, or I don't like being out front. So to me, because I hear that a lot, I like playing behind the scenes. What I have grown to understand is that it is a confidence thing and it's a fear thing. It's a self-belief thing, because at one point, that man or woman, they were thriving, probably in their youth, and some hating family member, friend, teacher, or somebody dimmed their light. And at that moment, they went from the front of the line to the back of the line, and they just kind of stayed there. They became the support staff. There's nothing wrong with being support, but you got a gift too. And so we need you to bring your gift to the front of the line so that you can serve the people that you have been called to serve with your particular message. So it's confidence, it's belief in self. It could be, you know, fear of being rejected, comparison. It's gonna vary, but the common thing is, I just like being behind the scenes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the only way to break that fear is to face it head on, right?
Yes.
I mean, we all have that one thing or, you know, 2 or 3 things that we may be afraid of. And sometimes in order to get to the next level, you got to get uncomfortable. Like, you know, we also used to being in our comfort zone. And this is why people stay on dead end jobs for so long. And it's, you know, because they're comfortable with the same routine, the people. But your growth is just so much more than just that dead end job, right? So it's the same thing with video. You have to try it. Once you continue to try it and practice, the better you become. So for a beginner, Ramonica, what is one thing that you could suggest for someone that's just starting that can be an easy thing for them to do, you know, to start implementing some video into their business, their brand, or, you know, just want to gain more followers, whatever it may be?
Yeah, so the first thing I would say is understand that your first set of videos are probably going to not be great. If I showed you my past videos from when I started, they were not great. So one, give yourself some grace and know that it's a process. You're doing something brand new for the very first time. It is scary. You are being vulnerable. You're putting yourself out there, if you will. So just embrace that. Like, hey, they might laugh at me, but this is my question. Would you rather do it in the beginning and maybe only 2 people saw it versus you being all the way out there and you mess up and 2 million people saw it, right? So make the first step and create your first video. That's the one thing I would press upon you. So when you and I kind of got started, we just had like Facebook Live. But like you said, video has evolved now. We have stories, we got reels, we got TikTok. A lot of that is pre-recorded. So go ahead and make your first video. Hit that button, push the button. Do it, start with stories, because I find that stories are like, you can take a deep breath. You're like, hey guys, this is what I'm working on today. Hey guys, this is me behind the scenes today. Hey guys, I recommend these blue blocker glasses. When you just get out there and you're going to be like, okay, that wasn't that bad. You know, take a deep breath. And maybe now you're ready to do your very first reel. So the thing is, get started. Let's take the perfection away. You're not going to be perfect on the first one. Probably there's a guy that I love on YouTube. He said your first full 100 videos are going to just be terrible. So when you just know that and you own that, you're like, oh, it was bad. Okay. But here's the other part. What if it's great? What if that video just takes off because your message is phenomenal and people resonate with that? Here's the thing. You won't know until you try.
Listen, people focus on the bad too much because, you know, they say, well, what if it's bad? What if no one likes it? What if it's great? What if 1,000 people like it? Like, you have to change your mindset in order for you to get the results and the energy that you're looking for. And, you know, it's funny that you said when we first started connecting, Ramonica, there were no reels, there were no pre-recordings. You know, we would go, your challenge was do a Facebook Live once a week. You know, how nervous is that? We have to be live and, you know, mistakes are being made right there for other people to see. But that's how you get over the fear, your scaredness. And reels and all these other platforms and tools that we have really allows us to kind of just break that fear. Like, record yourself 10 times until you feel you've got it right and share that thing.
Yes. So I want to share this real quick. My first video that really took off on TikTok, I wasn't made up. I didn't have lipstick on. In fact, I had on a camo baseball cap, no lashes, edges looking a mess, everything. That was the video that took off. So if y'all are really looking for like a place to start, you don't want your family members and your friends to see you just yet, go to TikTok. because you can land up on the For You page just like that. It is real, true, authentic content as you are. Like, you don't have to get made up and do all the things. This is just my brand and how I roll. So you do you, but over there you can really just show up as you are. And people like that. They like the raw, real you on TikTok.
Yeah. And Instagram kind of saw the trend that TikTok had created. Like, people were going bananas over TikTok, and TikTok is all video. So Instagram had to step their game up, and that's when they started doing reels. And then they saw that was popular. They implemented over to Facebook. YouTube has always been a great video platform, but TikTok has really changed the world when it comes to social media and the way that people search for things. People search YouTube now for how to do whatever it is that they want to do, and it pops up. So, I mean, becoming the expert, like you said, in whatever it is that you do is very, very important. And you just have to start right where you are. Like, what is one thing that you think people can talk about in their first video, Ramonica?
Yeah, great question. So your first video could be what I wish I knew when I got started for whatever your industry is. So what I wish I had known about social media when I got started. Or you could do something like, if I had to start over video. Or you could do something like 3 things I wish everyone knew about my industry. There's 3 right there. So those could be your first 3 videos. What's good about that is if you will post that content, someone's going to come in your comment section and say, what is a green screen in my industry? Or what is, a conversion? So now that's my next piece of content. What is a green screen and how to use it? Boom. So now I'm doing that. As I'm showing that thing and saying, maybe you need a ring light and this type of light, someone's going to say, well, what's a ring light? There's my next piece of content. So if you will take the first step and put one piece of content out that is engaging to your audience, someone is going to ask another question, and you want to use that question as a piece of content.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And, I think for us to begin to, think like successful people, you have to do what successful people that are already successful do. And most successful people have a coach, right? They want to become greater. They want to become wealthier. They want to basically get their brand and their niche to a T, where, oh my gosh, you were so worth the money to invest into myself, right? So with you being a coach in video sales and marketing, Ramonica, like, what are some things that you would ask someone in the intake, to make them feel like, look, you can do video. What type of business do you have? Let me give you this idea. What are some questions that you may ask to, see if that person is a good fit for your business?
So the first thing is, everyone is a good fit for video marketing because it's marketing, meaning you could do video, you could do a podcast, you could do a blog, you could do a Facebook post, you could do stories, those things. That's marketing too. But here's the thing that most people don't get. We're living in a time where people don't read anymore. They are instantly able to build a connection with you if you show up in video, because we get to know our energies right away.
That's right.
So everybody is a good candidate for video. Now, what would make someone a good candidate for me is a willingness to say, okay, you know what? For the next 30 days, I am going to do this. And understand that it's not just about, at first, I need to get you visible. I need to make people aware of who you are. Then we need to build a know, like, and trust. So this is where your expertise comes in. You start delivering a different type of content. Now that I know, like, and trust you, because I've seen you in reels, I've seen you in stories, Now you're doing Facebook Live, so I get to come onto your live and interact and engage with you. So I'm really your expert now. And when I say I have an offer, I'm going to work with 5 more people, that person instantly knows, oh, they're talking to me. I've been looking for this solution, and this is who can actually help me. So my intake is about willingness and desire. I don't want to work with anyone who doesn't want to do video. I literally had a lady schedule an appointment. We got on the phone and she says, I'm not going to do video. I mean, she was very, and I was like, did she know what she booked the call with? Like, I mean, I finally said, okay, ma'am, I have a question. I said, you do know I teach people how to use video and generate sales online. She said, oh, I know, but I'm not going to use video. Ma'am, why did you book a call? It just boiled down to, look, I'm afraid. I want to be successful because we're high performing people. I want to be successful. It's no problem. When you work with me at a higher level, I'm researching for you. I'm writing out your scripts for you. I'm coming up with your hashtags. We're doing a VIP day in some cases, recording virtually or in person, depending on where they live and their ability to travel. And then you have access to me afterwards, and I'm editing their videos. So when you work with me at a high level, I'm taking all the guesswork out. I just need you to bring your face to the camera or your face to Mobile, and it's done for you. So you just have to be there. And when I say, if I ask you now, tell me 3 of the biggest myths in the real estate industry, you know instantly what they are.
Yes, ma'am.
And then what I'm doing in that moment, because I just had a VIP client this past Friday, I'm bringing in the hooks. I'm bringing in the CTAs. I can always fill in their content, but you know what you want to say. You know what your audience needs to know about your industry. I'm just setting you up with the hook and the captions and the hashtags. And as we start to record, I'm like, hey, your energy fell off. Let's redo that part. Okay. Boom. And here you are back with your energy. You're alive. You're looking good on camera. You're well lit. All of those things matter. No, it doesn't have to be perfect. No, I'm really not even into fancy equipment. I'm about great lighting and showing up and knowing that nothing is going to happen for that client who's thinking about working with me until they, one, make a commitment that I'm going to do the work. I'm just going to put this out there because the sky really is the limit. There are billions of people on social media. What you waiting on? Show up, get your people, get your money.
Man, listen, when I tell you, first of all, if you guys are just tuning in, we have Miss Ramonica Perlachat, a coach in video sales and marketing, showing you how to get to the money, you guys, through your social media. And, Ramonica, I would just like to say that, through your coaching and your class that we had, which was a challenge, I believe it was a 30-day challenge. It has shown me so much to help my brand and my business grow to a level that I never even thought it could get to. I'm just really getting started, to be honest. And I would just like to say, you guys, look, don't be afraid of video. Like, social media can now become a great stream of income for you. So not only are you using video to gain more clients, right? But you're also able to capitalize off this video that you're sharing on Facebook, that you're sharing on Instagram, that you're sharing on TikTok, that you're sharing on YouTube. These platforms are paying ordinary people extraordinary money for showing up on video. And it's not going to do nothing but grow larger and larger and larger. So really, yesterday, you should have started. You're not too late, though, but you should have started yesterday. I'm telling you, social media pays well once a month.
Listen, I don't know if you know this, but I'm an Amazon live stream influencer. So Amazon has a live stream platform. A lot of people don't know that.
Oh, I did not know that. Tell us more.
Okay, so this is in 21, My YouTube coach said, you're going to be a content creator. I was like, no, I'm a coach consultant.
Oh, wait a minute. You got a coach too, Veronica? Okay, all right. Make sure I said that right.
Coaches have the best coaches have coaches. If the coach don't have a coach, I don't know. You might not want to try that. I'm just saying, because it's a constant leveling up of the mindset. Coaching is not because you're not smart. Coaching is because you might hit a mental capacity on your own, or you know that there's some strategy that you don't have, or you just want some additional strategy so that you can bring more to your own table as well as to the table of the people that you serve. So that's what people need to understand about coaching in any industry. But yeah, my YouTube coach told me in 2021, you're going to be a content creator. And I'm like, didn't really even know what it is. A content creator means nothing more than, I'm going to pick up these glasses that are on my table. Here's some perfume. This company says, look, they may reach out and say, hey, will you create a 15-second video for us? And we're going to pay you anywhere from a couple of $100s to thousands of dollars, because we want you to create one 15 or 30-second video. Okay. That's what a content creator does. You create content and you put it out, and brands will say, I'll pay you if you let me use that video that you made. What?
Listen, Cassandra Morgan says, I am learning, Veronica. Please teach us more.
Think QVC, HSN. That's what I can do on the Amazon platform. I log in. I have products that brands have sent me. I'm in my back room, and there are hundreds of products that brands have sent. The brand pays me a commission for streaming their product, and Amazon pays me for streaming on their platform. Now, there's some cases in where I can get paid 3 ways from one product. What's crazy is I don't live stream as much as I create content. So I might make a 15-second video tonight. I'm going to upload it to the Amazon platform. So now it's showing under this company, my picture, my everything is on it. And as long as that video is up and as long as people are buying, I am going to get a commission. So last year I was busy in my brand, so I didn't do as much Amazon stuff, but I picked up almost $10,000 of passive income. And I say it's passive because I didn't put a lot of content out, but the content that was already up just continued to work for me.
Wait. Hold fast. Amazon gave you 10 G's in passive income?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Did y'all hear that? Amazon has paid out 10 G's in passive income. Video is where it's at, y'all. I'm here to, and it's here to stay. It's not going anywhere. And you know what you just taught me just now? That I need to take my ASS right over to Amazon.
and you should.
I'm going right over there.
And get a storefront and start creating content. There's so many people just raking up. I mean, I don't always have a ton of time to create content for the brands, but sometimes they just make it worth my while. It's an opportunity that I just, I can't pass up. Just imagine people go and work a job and they may make 10 or 15. I'm not knocking it, but I'm saying, imagine you can create a video, just get good at it. Create a video for 15 seconds and put it up. And now somebody finna send you a check and you're going to get a commission. That's why I'm like, I don't understand why people are saying what they can't do. And for that person, it's like, oh, I just don't want to do makeup. I don't want to be on camera. Great. Make a faceless video. So now you got your overhead camera. We just see the product happening. You micing it. You doing the audio over it. I mean, there is a way. It's like, do you want this or not? Because for each person watching who says, I don't want to use video. Remember, we all know somebody that 20 years ago said, I don't want to use the computer. And now that's the same person that's sitting there like, I don't know how to use the computer, wishing that they could. it's not too late to get in the video game. We're really just at the starting point on it.
Look, so let me ask you a question. How are these brands contacting you? And like, how could someone have a brand reach out to them, for content creation?
Several ways. So let's just say you're a makeup enthusiast, right? And your whole TikTok or your whole Instagram or your whole Facebook page is nothing but makeup videos. So now you're always using this MAC red lip color. Well, MAC could reach out and say, we want to borrow that video. We love what you did with those 2 shades of red. So you could get paid that way. So always tag the brands. If you're using some brand stuff in a video, tag them so they can see it. You don't know. They may like it, and that may be your video that goes viral. Sometimes, though, it's not the big name brand. So when you're just starting out, be cool with maybe it's Wet n Wild reaching out saying, hey, we want to send you a packet and we want you to create some content for us. And you don't have to put it on your page. We want to own the rights to it. That's a check. Brands find me because they see my content on Amazon. Remember, Amazon has thousands of sellers. So, and there's, it's multiple people selling the same thing. I just had a brand reach out and say, hey, we saw that you did a phone pouch video. I did that video 2 years ago, at least 2 years ago. I got 2 emails from their company saying, we'll pay you to create this content. I can't take it because I don't like their rate. And you get to say no. You can negotiate. I just know what I have going on. So like, that's not my priority right now. But because I work with agencies, there's a difference between a brand and an agency. I work with an agency that has access to 30,000 products. So I can go in and say, I want that. I know I can create the content. I know I can inform an audience. So I'm going to get a 15% commission plus Amazon is going to pay. And I'm in another special program with Amazon, which I really can't go knee deep into, but so it's another layer. So it's 3 ways I'm going to get paid on one thing. And once that video is up, again, it's just doing the work on its own. I'm not having to go back in and touch anything. I probably have, I don't know, maybe 100 short form videos up. They don't want anything long. People aren't watching that. We're talking about 8 to 10 seconds. They just need to see the product in your hand. And if I spray this on and I'm like, oh my God, this smells so luxurious and blah, 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 blah. You like, oh, I'm in love. Now people like, I want to buy it. So,
and that's it. People have to realize when it comes to video, you don't have to have a whole monologue, you guys. It can be 10 seconds, 8 seconds. I'm telling you, the catchiest, shortest videos will produce you the most income.
yes.
And to get to the level where Ramonica is, you guys, we have to be consistent in what we post. So in order for you to get monetized on, these platforms, you have to be consistent in your posting. You got to post at least every day, once a day, and be consistent in the content that you post so that at some point you can grow to the level where these brands and agencies are reaching out to you to be their content creators. So the goal is to just start where you are, y'all. Just start where you are. I mean, Ramonica, I absolutely adore you. Social media is going to change so many lives. And I know 2023, you have some big goals. And when I say big goals, I see you started this brand campaign called Fawn, right? Fawn. And can you tell us a little bit more about what Fawn is? Like, what does that stand for? How do you spell it? Like, what is Fawn and what's going on in 2023 for Ramonica?
Fawn is fully activated woman now. So FAWN is an acronym, fully activated woman now. God said they believe in me, but they don't believe that I've equipped them to do these amazing things. So Ramonica, I'm tasking you with helping women to just start to show up. This is not exclusive to video. This is just owning your greatness and your power within. So ladies, don't sleep on the gift inside of you. This is about you knowing who you are and who you belong to, and it's taking action with what he is giving you. You don't have to try to be like anybody else. So that's what's happening with Fawn. We'll do some more live events. Obviously, we have gear. I've mailed gear out to different places throughout the U.S. I haven't sent anything abroad. So if anybody abroad is watching, look, we got to get you in some Fawn gear. What's happening for Ramonica this year is my goal is to serve 500 women in video, whether it's teaching them how to do stories, reels, TikToks. Again, I need you to know how to do this so that you can start to show up. Once you start to show up, now you're going to be comfortable making an offer, ladies and gents. You're going to say, you know who I am at this point. Go sign up for this. Come take this. You need to be here or there. And no, you don't need a lot of people. I do some high ticket coaching. I still do some corporate consulting. I'm probably doing a little bit more of that. And people may say, how did you get those people? Believe it or not, some of them are referrals. They're people who saw me on social media. They never commented. They never liked the video. But what happened is they know I'm consistent. They know my skill set and that I'm a person of integrity. When you guys start to show up online, people will get to know you. They may not use your service, but they may know someone that actually needs your service. So it's imperative to show up. So online, 500, I need to say men and women, but I want to help 500 people really embrace and use video this year. And then I am building, obviously, the Fawn brand. It is for women. I want women to feel empowered and know that they are a part of a community when they put that shirt on. And now corporate is behind social media. They don't understand. They're still living on LinkedIn. They bored. Their arms are folded. They're not using video. They're not innovative. So that's what I do during the day. During the day, I'm working on corporate stuff. And in the evenings is when I'm actually working with my entrepreneurs and small business owners.
Wow. And you know, for you to have such a large number, in order for anyone to achieve their goals, they have to write that down. And I'm sure you've written that down, you've envisioned it, and you've set a plan on how to get from step A to step Z. You know, and that's what we all need to do, you guys, because we envision ourselves being great. We envision ourselves getting to the next level, but you have to write these things down because visualizing it is what's going to help it materialize in your life. So, wow, at 500, I know God's going to give you that and some in 2023, Ramonica, because if you guys don't feel the energy that I feel, I don't know what y'all watching, because Ramonica is the truth. She has really helped me and a lot of ladies on a team that I had really have the confidence that they need to show up. You know, let's start with some video. And again, that was when only Facebook Live was in play. Now we have so much more to really help us get over that fear of just starting, right? So, I mean, Ramonica, you've been an awesome guest. I love you.
I love you too. Like, I love your leadership because, you know, when I met you and you brought your team, that's the first time someone had brought a team into a challenge. Now, I've gone into other coaches groups and been paid to teach a mastermind, but that was the first time a leader brought their leaders into a mastermind. So I love that. I thought that was genius, and your people showed up just like you. Like, it was almost like they had two coaches in the program. They had me, but they also had their coach. Like, I'm showing up, you have to show up too. And I never forgot that. I'm like very appreciative of that. I love what you're doing. I see your videos, they take off, they look good. And I'm always like, yes, guys, when you see your friends and your family members, it takes guts to show up on video. So when you see their video, like it, put a little comment under it. What that does is it signals the algorithm. This is the one time where I'm saying, let's do something with the algorithm. That signals the algorithm that more people should see it when you engage with it. And your engagement could be you liking it. It could be a heart. It could be a comment. If you put something like, girl, keep going. Girl, you bad. Girl, I'm proud of you. Because then it gets pushed out to more. It starts out being pushed out to your followers. Then it goes to a little bit bigger audience, and it keeps going until ultimately it could hit the For You page on any of these platforms. So support your people, but show up. I cannot say that enough. It doesn't matter what industry you are in. Even if you say you don't like video, I understand you may not like it. You might not even be comfortable doing it. But what I need you to think about is your customers are on social media. And so when you make a decision to not be there, you are literally handing them over to your competition, because your competition is like, girl, I ain't scared. I'm going to be there. So they're there, they're getting it, and you're giving them away, and you're 10 times better than the competition, but you are too afraid to show up. So also lets me know you may not be that serious about your business, because that means you're leaving money on the table too. And you may say, I'm doing good in business. That's great. But guess what? If you're doing good, if you already made $1 million or $500,000 or $1,000 or $500, we can double it with video. If you're not using video, when you start using it, you're going to see your sales double up. If you remain consistent and you have a plan in place to capture leads and get sales.
And I'm with you on that. I am one to really hold anybody that trusts me to lead them accountable, that we're not going to leave money on the table. Like, let me show you the way. And if for some reason you don't like this way, okay, great. But you're leaving money on the table. And you just got to start, y'all. And look, Kenya, she was a part of the challenge. She said, God, it's me. I ain't playing no more. It's my time. Kenya tore that challenge up too, honey. She did up and out. I was so proud of Kenya, and she's blossomed into an amazing, like she's having a whole event that she has catered herself, you know, to really inspire other women to become entrepreneurs, bosses, and just teach, educate, and inspire to the next level. So Kenya at 25 years old she is doing the thing. I love you, Kenya. And then Miss Cassandra, before you go, Ramonica, she said, I love you, ladies. I needed this tonight. Thank you very much for your energy and advice. I am so glad you enjoyed it, Cassandra. Share this with a friend. And definitely that is free support. Because like Ramonica says, if you see your good girlfriend or just someone that you know, just press the like button. It's free. It doesn't cost a thing. Just like it. Like it. And I mean, that's the freest support that you can give to anyone. It's just liking or sharing their video.
I got a download for you, ma'am.
Tell me all about it. What I need to download.
No, you need to be teaching other realtors how to use video.
What? Is that the vision you have for me?
That's the vision God has for you. I just got it. I'm just sharing what I was told.
Wow.
Let it be a workshop, like a weekend intensive event where you just put it out there. Whoever comes, they comes, maybe run an ad, let it go out to some surrounding areas. But your videos are great, and other people want to know how to do that. You already know how to do it. So host an event, get some people together who are saying maybe they're new, maybe they're people who want to get into it. They just don't know what to do. You know what I mean? Like, we all have an audience, but yes, I got that for you.
Wow. You're putting me to another challenge.
Yes. Hey, but this one comes with a nice bag.
Oh my gosh, Veronica.
So to do like a VIP day, I mean, a VIP, like an individual VIP day could be, independent on what you're doing or how much content is being filmed. You know, they're anywhere from 15 to 3K, not 1,500 to 3K. So now if you're thinking about, now you're doing a workshop where you're going to tell, hey, real estate people, you've heard about TikToks and Reels and this and that. Come to my workshop. I'm going to show you step by step what you could say, what I did, right? You're the expert, what you did. This is the step-by-step process that I use to get in front of more people, to get more visible, to get leads, to close this house.
The list goes on and on. Monica, I'm gonna have to get on your calendar, boo, because that is absolutely a great idea. And I'm all for it because, like you said, we are here to help and inspire as many people as possible. Because when we bless others, guess what happens? God blesses us in return. And when you do it unselfishly, the blessings are just so abundant, you guys. So, man, I hope you guys enjoy me sharing Ramonica with you. You know, a lot of people don't like to share their secrets. you, y'all know that, right? A lot of people like to keep the goodness that's going for them to themselves. But that's not how you get blessed, baby. So I shared Ramonica with all you guys. I hope you appreciated it. And Ramonica, how can people get in touch with you? Where do you want people to follow you, or if they have information or want to schedule a consult? How do they connect with you?
Yeah, so I'm a real person. I'm like Target and Walmart. You know, the same way that you email or DM them, do me the same way. We're on Facebook, so you can send me a DM on Facebook, but you could also click the link in my Facebook bio, since this is the platform we're on. I'm also on Instagram at The Bold Chick. There is a link in my bio, which means you can get on my calendar there. You could ask me a question there and get a video response there. And then I do have some products and services available. Where I've spent a lot of my time is doing, people want fast results right now. When I say fast results, they want to get started. So I've been doing a lot of VIP days. We do have virtual VIP days where we record your content. We can script it out for you and you record it on your own, and we'll even edit it for you. It's like what you want to do. So Instagram at The Bold Chick, or right here on Facebook, just click the link in my bio on either page, or just send me a DM. Let me say this. If you follow me on Instagram, because they got a new feature with those broadcast channels. If you follow me on Instagram, you can join that group. You have to follow me, but you can join that group. That's where my people are going to start getting the inside scoop first.
Okay.
So if you want video sales and marketing tips, follow me on Instagram, join that broadcast channel, and I'm going to start dropping stuff over there. I've already been putting some motivational things in there. Yesterday when I found out I had it, I was like, yes, let's go. I'm here for it.
All right. Well, listen, ladies, you can find Miss Veronica on Instagram at The Bold Chick, CHICK, The Bold Chick. And she is bold, she is exuberant, and she is amazing. Thank you again, Veronica, for your time.
Thank you for having me.
I look forward to chatting with you soon about this vision, because I can see myself teaching people this, because my girlfriends bug me to death. Tasha, how you do this part on the video? Can you show, like, they call me all the time with these questions, and I don't mind sharing or teaching them. So maybe I should share this expertise that I think I have on video that I learned from you to the world. So thank you, Ramonica, again for your time, boo.
Yes, indeed. My pleasure. Thanks for the invite.
All right. See you soon. Yeah, hold on. Let's give Miss Ramonica a hand clap, babe. That was another. Listen, I am dedicated to ensuring that I can share some good people with you guys to help you motivate, activate, and get to the next level. And when I tell you video is here to stay, it is here to stay. It is something that you have to get over your fear in doing, because God wants this message, this greatness that he has built with inside of you, to be shared with others. And it doesn't have to be a business. It can be a passion. It can be a message. It can be your talent. I'm telling you, Facebook, Instagram pays. TikTok pays. YouTube pays. And speaking of YouTube, go follow me, you guys. That's some free support and some free love that you can share and show your girl at Grow with Latasha 777. Follow, like, and subscribe to me on YouTube, you guys, because, man, we have to take this video to the next level. So if you thought this was some next level-ish, share it with your friend. Give me some hearts. And I'm going to try to bring another special guest to really give you even more knowledge to get to the next level. So I hope you guys enjoyed the Ladybug Show tonight. I am so appreciative of all your love and support. And I look forward to seeing you next week. All right, you guys. What we going to end it with? We're going to end it with the intro that Miss Ramonica taught me how to create for my show. All right, you guys. Take care. See you soon. Peace.